Welcome back to Metal Heroes Review, episode number 18. This is the 25th episode of Space Sharivan. Now, this actually is a do-over because my mic decided to stop working for some strange reason. Yes, my microphone that I've been using for a while. This is only like the second time I can think this happened. It's been a while since it happened. Yeah, when I see that the thing on, I have a little video a program I use. If I see it's not lit up, that means it's not reading the microphone. Like it's not even there. So I had to fix it by unplugging it and plugging it back in. That's how I fix it. So, as with this episode, gambling is basically the theme of this episode. Yep, so the episode starts out with two suspicious people going to a president electronics company and trying to control interest in his company just so they can basically lay the groundwork for their invasion of Earth. Using corporations. I'm like, yeah, this makes total sense. And also running basically what they did later on in the episode, that also makes total sense for this organization to do because they're a crime syndicate. And of course they would run something like this. So, so he goes into hiding after his kid get kidnapped and his wife by Maraku. Yep, after they're taken, then of course basically they go and he goes and runs into Dan, nearly runs him off the road while driving his 80s car. Yes, these cars don't exist anymore from like it's. I've never seen a car like this nowadays. I see the Jeep probably you'll see nowadays, but the car, no, it's a very standard 80s car, and it looks like something a rich guy would own. So, yeah. So, as this again, of course, Conjure's involved with this too. Yes, the guy who's known for looking for aliens. He apparently gets mixed up in this too because he also got conned into the loan stuff. And and of course, I couldn't exactly hear what the gambling thing was because how they discovered he got involved with it, he was hiding from them. Well, this guy is a homeless man. And he can't go back to his apartment because they might find him there. Yes, the crime syndicate is after him. A guy who was after. They apparently have been ignoring this guy since their one encounter with him, early on. Why do you think the order might ask? Because they sent one monster to try to kill him because they take pictures of their fighters. Yes. Now, as for how in the world they managed to convince them to get involved with this is completely a mystery. Either that the writer of the episode didn't know about that one, or this could have been the same person who wrote the episode. I have no idea. And Dan, being a space sheriff, he does a lot of investigating in this episode, which he finds the office, which knows Scorpion Loans. Now that name sounds very suspicious, and it turns out just a front from Moroku. Yeah, and also Psycho Demon King's like, I'm curious about his actions. Yeah, it just seems like the first half of the episode, it seems like Moroku were not doing anything at all, and at the start of this episode, according from their perspective, they're very quiet, which is shocking for them. Which the thing seems like, yeah, and they really audaciously playing, trying to go with corporations. And of course, thanks to finding the president of that company, and where he did gambling at, he went to a ship. Which you can say, now you might be thinking, do casinos operate on ships? Yes, they do. This is perfectly standard procedure. It's something, though, that basically they decided to take the ship out in the water. And what type of gambling they do here? Well, the only gambling I see here is mostly, aside from the drinking, which, by the way, the wine is drugged. Yes, it is drugged. Yep. So they're doing roulette, and the drug makes them incoherent, which makes them give him away lots of money for no reason. Like the check I saw one point of the one guy doing this apparently gave away 10,000 yen. Which, if curious, in U.S. money, now I did check 100,000 yen. That's roughly $750, $600. But what about 10,000 yen, you might ask? $10,000 yen is $75. I mean, and 69 cents. Yeah, it's roughly $80. That's a good amount of money. By the way, that is current. That is as of current to, I'll just say U.S. standards per se. Yeah, but that's how much basically he's giving away, about $80 per time, and he's doing this like a lot. Which, yeah, he's gonna get broke pretty quickly. As for why in the world they wanted to take over these corporations, aside from the fact they want to take over the world, it's not going detail about this. So, after finding that president's family, frees and look up Lilius there, and deals with a monster who's actually disguised as the guy who's doing sword fighting. Yes, seriously. After taking them on, go to the Vision World, fighting there. After everybody's freed, the president's family, who apparently they gave him their money, at one point he didn't care. Then he decided to care for reasons. Then they decided to move away and start over. Nothing much happened with this company. Like, is in debt? Not particularly per se. They actually don't go much detail about that. As for the other guy there, they don't do anything with him at all. Yeah, as for, you could say this plan partially succeeded. They did probably gain interest in several companies, as which companies don't know. Because, I don't know, because I'm not, I'm going to take a break. Because I'm taking a break, basically, for the series, for now, to watch, basically, anime. Which anime, I ask? Samurai Harem. Yep, Samurai Harem. Yes, I'm starting this anime. Now, you're probably thinking, what the heck is Samurai Harem? Well, you'll find out when I get a chance to do the review series. Because it is quite weird, this one. How weird? You'll find out and see. Okay, so that's episode review. Next up is going to be My Hero Academia. And then welcome to Square and then One Piece. Okay, thanks for viewing. Bye.